woods behind Cedar Ridge were usually calm at night. Crickets, a breeze, maybe a distant owl. But on that chilly October evening, Nora and Dan felt something off. The forest was quiet. Too quiet. They were halfway back to their campsite when a voice drifted from the trees. "Excuse me? Can you help me?" Nora stopped. A man stepped into view, a lone hiker in a weather jacket, backpacks slung over one shoulder. His face looked normal enough, except for how still he stood. Dan called out, "You lost?" The hiker tilted his head. His voice was calm, almost polite. "Just trying to find the trail." Something about the way he didn't blink made Nora's stomach twist. She raised her flashlight and froze. His eyes were wrong. Not dark, empty. Deep, hollow pits where eyes should have been, stretching back into endless black. Dan didn't see at first. "Buddy, the trail loops back there. You just don't answer him," Nora whispered, grabbing his arm. The hiker turned his eyeless gaze toward her, and a faint smile crept across his face. "Can you tell me which way I should go?" he asked. His voice layered strangely, as if more than one person were speaking. Dan finally saw the hollows and stumbled back. "What the hell?" The hiker stepped forward. The woods behind him bent unnaturally, branches stretching away from his shadow as if trying to avoid it. Each step he took made a faint sucking sound, like something dragging through mud. "Please," the hiker said softly, "just tell me where you're staying." Nora yanked Dan and ran. Branches whipped at their faces as they sprinted through the trees. Behind them, the hiker's calm voice floated closer and closer. "I only need directions." They burst into their campsite, gasping. The fire was still burning. Their tent was untouched. Then a twig snapped behind them. The hiker stood at the tree line, hollow eyes glowing faintly. "Thank you," he whispered, "for showing me the way." Nora grabbed the car keys. They sped away, tearing down the gravel road as the figure stepped into the firelight, his shadow stretching long behind him, reaching toward their fleeing taillights. The next morning, rangers found their abandoned tent, and in the dirt beside it, a trail of footprints leading away into the woods, with no footprints leading in.